Don't work harder to budget, work smarter. Today we're putting Quicken, Monarch, Rocket Money, and YNAB head to head. You'll see which tool balances ease of use, affordability, and money saving features without overwhelming you with cost or complexity. Before diving into features, I always start with user reviews because polished marketing pages don't tell the whole story. Real reviews reveal, the frustrations, the hidden strengths, and where each app delivers or, falls short. With Quicken, one reviewer, apparently an older couple on a fixed income, said that they had no real issue with the tool itself, but found the annual cost too high since they only used it as a checkbook. That perspective makes sense. If you only need basic tracking, Quicken may feel like paying for more than you use. But I also found longtime users with a very different take. One man, a Quicken user since 1989, said that every tax season he spends basically just an hour pulling data, meets his accountant, and has everything wrapped up in under 90 minutes. He even called Quicken one of his most valuable software purchases. Another user praised Quicken's local data storage, which gave him peace of mind while still syncing updates from multiple institutions. Together, these reviews suggest that negative feedback is often about the cost to usage fit for the reviewer, not necessarily about Quicken failing to perform. But switching to Monarch though, one reviewer seemed to like logging in daily and customizing his accounts, but seemed to also think that $100 a year felt too steep for the features that he personally used. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If you only need the basics and use a couple things, Monarch can feel pricey for that. But another reviewer raved how Monarch solved long-standing connection issues with his E-Trade account. He valued not just the fix that it offered, but the clear communication from the team, which really made the price feel justified. For him, the cost matched the reliability and communication from the team. And Rocket Money had one review that raised an eyebrow. A user said that he lost access to his account due to the two-step authentication issue after he changed phone numbers. He even claimed that Rocket Money stole his money, his words. But Rocket Money responded directly, offering to update his number and restore access too. So that also suggests that it was less about theft, more about, a frustrating account recovery hurdle. But on the positive side, plenty of users said Rocket Money saved them real money by canceling subscriptions that they'd forgotten. Like one user recovered nearly $300 in YouTube TV charges without realizing that he had been paying before. So that kind of direct refund is something that most users appreciate. And with YNAB, one reviewer found it too complicated. He liked the tutorial videos, but he wished for a gentler in-app guide and said that forecasting could be stronger too. So for beginners, it seems that YNAB's strict give every dollar a job approach can feel a bit demanding. But many users also praised it as a transformative. Like one user even said that YNAB reshaped his family's entire financial life, boosting savings, preparing for emergencies and stuff, and making their long-term goals more achievable. But now let's just look at the features, where the differences between these programs really add up and where they really matter. Quicken feels, I think, like the most comprehensive package to me. Quicken business and personal, so it lets you manage household and business finances in one place while keeping them separate for clarity. It connects accounts, tracks spending, categorizes expenses automatically, and provides detailed investment reporting. It also offers some bill reminders and projected balances, and that helps users avoid overdrafts. And for investors, Quicken includes real-time stock quotes, crypto tracking, and even support for stock options and RSUs. It's effectively a financial command center. Monarch focuses on modern design and reliable syncing. So it connects accounts via Plaid, Finicity, and MX. And that gives you multiple options. Like if one provider fails, it just transfers immediately to another. Its transfer tool makes moving data between those providers really smooth, and that minimizes downtime. Rocket Money emphasizes really just the idea of simplicity. So after connecting accounts, it builds a budget for you just instantly. And I think a standout feature here is its subscription management, which highlights the recurring charges and lets users cancel them with one click if they want. It also offers bill negotiations with the support team working directly with providers to lower costs, which is a big plus for hands-off users. YNAB is about budgeting philosophy, so it forces proactive planning by assigning every dollar a purpose. It also tracks net worth, clarifies credit card management, and encourages disciplined habits that align daily actions with long-term goals. Of course, no app is perfect. Quicken's depth can feel overwhelming at first, but the payoff is control across all areas of your finances. Monarch's price can feel high if you only use the basics, though for advanced syncing, it earns its value. Rocket Money's biggest issues are occasional access or authentication hurdles, but support usually resolves them quickly. And YNAB's steep learning curve makes it challenging at first, but many say that the long-term benefits are worth it. When it comes to pricing, each app reflects its audience, right? Quicken and Monarch are geared towards users who want depth and long-term planning. Rocket Money focuses on quick wins like subscription cancellation and bill negotiation, and YNAB targets those more ready to adopt a more disciplined budgeting method. None of them are free, but each is priced pretty relative to its features. The key is knowing which features you'll actually use and which you'll take advantage of. So for updated pricing and the current offers, just check the links in the description. We keep them updated so you'll always see the latest deals. So what's the verdict? Quicken offers the broadest feature set for those who want a complete financial hub. Monarch shines for reliable syncing and modern design. Rocket Money is ideal if you want quick, effortless savings and saving money over the long term. And I think YNAB is really the best for those who are committed to a strict, proactive budgeting philosophy. I've included official links with the current offers in the description down below, so you can compare each of the platforms directly, see what their features are, and then choose the one that actually fits your needs the best.